Queen Shebah. Welcome to the live today. This is an intentional check-in. Intentional check-in. It is Tuesday. I also, at one point, called it Talk About It Tuesday. And that's what I want to do real quick. I just wanted to let y'all know that things are going well on my end. You see, I still don't have my little car thing, but don't talk about me, okay? You want to bless me with one, you can email me at info@inspirationsbysheba.com. And, yeah, I'm open. But all jokes aside, excuse me, all jokes aside, I just wanted to stop by and ask you, how are you doing? How are you doing? And that's a question that we normally ask other people. But I'm here today to tell you that it is important to do a daily check with yourself. Now, I know a lot of us start our morning as a morning of gratitude where we give thanks to God for another day that we have seen. Okay? And from that point, we may, move on with different things like a morning devotion, just time to meditate with God, read a scripture of the day, something to get us, in the motion, right? So that being a part of our routine or needing to be a part of our routine is very important. Okay, taking that time with yourself, taking that time with God and talking with Him and asking Him to guide you through your day. A lot of times I do things, yes, with purpose, but sometimes I don't even know they're about to happen. Pretty much like this live. I had it in my heart to go live, and I had set up some gifts, some items, and I'm like, hey, let's sit down, let's give the people a designing video. It's been a minute. Valentine's is, it's gone. Easter is here, and all of that good stuff, right? But it wasn't meant. It wasn't meant. My morning went a little different. I had some other things to take care of, but it seemed as if something was sitting in my belly, and this is what it is. And the more that time, I just think that I did individually and not overall, because being a nurturer by nature, excuse me, I haven't been talking that much this morning, and for some of you who may know me personally, my voice can be a little deep in this morning, and I ain't been talking, so I'm pushing it out for you to intentionally encourage you to do a daily check on yourself. So I'm trying to stay on track, y'all, because I'm not going to be here too long. We must, excuse me, not only spread positivity in the lives of others, we have to really start with us. So daily, intentionally asking yourself, Shebah, Queen Shebah, how are you, girl? How are you feeling today? What kind of mood do you want to be in today? Because if you didn't know, that's a choice. You can choose to be angry, frustrated, upset, all of that, right? You could. Or you could choose to say, hey, I am going to be grateful. I am grateful. Today I am going to be positive. I am positive. My thoughts are positive. And when negativity comes up against me, I'm going to be ready with my armor on. I'm going to use my tools of either breathing, in, holding it, letting it out, reeling myself back in, because we are all tempted now to act a fool. Be honest. Be honest. We all can act a fool. But again, it's a choice. So I encourage you to check on yourself daily. You could wake up and yes, have a whole overwhelming feeling of being grateful, right? Because you are blessed. Like as I'm driving now, I'm looking at nature. And if you don't know that I really find sentimental value in the smallest of things. In the smallest of things. So even in looking at the bare trees, the bare pecan trees, the grass that is brown, but I see bits of green sprouting out, like that is beauty. That is God. And so, yes, I take my time throughout my entire day to give God praise. And I have to learn, as I have, thank God for that. I have to learn how to turn it to me. Well, Sheba, you're so beautiful today. Okay, instead of wearing my hair down, I said, hey, I know y'all about can't see it, but I did a little, like a little roll in the top, and I put my little ponytail up in the back, and I threw my earrings on, okay, and my lip gloss, looking thin. But those are the simple things that I do for myself. What are some things that you may do for yourself, or things that you used to do? Okay, so this season of intentionality is not only towards our family, towards our businesses, towards our community, it's to ourselves. Okay? And I'm speaking to those who are kind hearted, giving, patient, understanding. Okay? 99% of the time. But that 1%, no food with that 1%. Excuse me. But keeping a check on yourself also just keeps you aligned with a positive purpose in life. And I just know that there's bad. And I say that a lot. And where there's bad, there's good. But we get to choose, y'all. We get to choose our path. And so our overall well-being is so important. And just mentally, we need to be strong. Okay. Emotionally, we need to be able to shift. Okay, up out of some dark areas. Like depression and anxiety and all of that stuff. We have to stop claiming those things. Even if we see the symptoms are related to whatever these diagnoses and labels that, are put on people, we don't have to accept them. So when it comes to our overall well-being, we can beat the odds and not be a statistic. Okay, so even when it comes down to our finances, you may need to make a harder choice of not going out to eat on 3 days out the week. Welcome to the live, Miss Sandra. I'm about to park and I'll be able to read your. Oh, they're not even here. Everybody gone. Okay, well, I still can park here and talk for a minute. Okay. But nevertheless, yeah, we got to be intentional, right? So Miss Sandra says, good morning. I've been listening and you're so right. I always tell people they have a choice over how you let life affect you. Most of the time, right? I choose joy. Amen. Good morning, Ashley with RA Baskets. Hi, Sheba. Hi, everyone. So let me see if I can adjust y'all now and let you see me all the way. Okay, maybe I can sit you right there. Okay. Hey, y'all. Oh, my face looking juicy. Have I been eating? Okay. But yeah, I just wanted to just encourage you all to, yes, continue to choose positivity. In the end, it's good for your overall health. Physically, when we allow things to stress us, even if we subconsciously experience stress, because I know that that's something that I have been experiencing lately. But I'm so grateful that once I began to see the signs, like my shoulders getting tight, like tight in the neck, I had started having some muscle spasms in my back. I'm like, wait a minute. And so I was so grateful that my therapist shared a video with me. It's like a guided meditation that helps you relax And baby, when I tell you, I am gonna go back through it, and that's something that I can share in the community tab. I haven't been there lately, but I'm gonna get back to it. Good morning, Baskets with Styles. How you doing, beautiful? Good morning. Just jumping on. I got you. Yes, ma'am. So this was an unplanned like download. That God was like, just talk to the people. Good morning, Miss Crystal's Unique. How are you, beautiful? So yeah, I just and I don't have the book with me. So nevertheless, I am going to talk about this a bit further, especially getting closer to I, the power of positivity, promoting well-being for men and women. We have moved the event virtually, excuse me, and so yeah, it's just a shift, but I'm so grateful to be able to do this. It's like God, it's like, yeah, girl, you got to get used to being on this camera, and I am so grateful that my confidence and you all listening and loving on me has helped me grow. And so, hey there, granddad. Okay, y'all give me just a second. Okay, y'all. I'm back. Okay, thank you. Had to run in there. Thought grandma was home, but granddad was here, so just checking on them. But yes, um, the movement, and it is. I've been looking at like the world. There are more and more people talking about how we can keep a balance on our mental health, how it's okay to get help, um, and there are professionals who are willing and ready, to share. Excuse me. I must ain't ran in the minute. I was trying to let y'all wait too long. But nevertheless, so yeah. So I posted this video yesterday, and it was talking about how pretty much everything, like I used the example of if your child is sick, to increase the positivity in the whole situation, you need to think about it. Okay, well, if I've doctored on the child at home, nothing much has changed, then let's get through this feeling of frustration, this feeling of, hopelessness and such that we may experience when our children are sick. And so, in order to combat those crazy thoughts, okay, we want to call the doctor, right? That's step number one. Let's call, let's get an appointment. Number two, we want to get the children there. We want to get them assessed, okay? All of that is beginning to calm your mental balance and your emotional balance. Just think about it. Going somewhere. So then, if you go to the doctor, right, get them checked. They say, hey, we can fix this by medicine, or maybe they need just a little rest, whatever the case may be, to calm you down, okay, so you can keep the child calm. It stems into your financial balance, right? Your financial well-being. And you say, how does it do that, Sheba? Okay, just think about it. If you don't take that child to the doctor and get them assessed and get them well, right, you're going to miss work, right? So your check is going to be short. And then the child is out of school and they're missing the important information that they need to add up to what the teacher is already teaching. Okay, so and I tell my kids, like, y'all going to school is y'all job. So when you miss school, it's kind of like you're missing money. And that's what I teach them. So if they're missing school, they're missing information that is valuable to them, which can equal up to less finances later on in life for them. We can't teach those patterns of, oh, if I'm sick, I just don't go. Okay. Sometimes it's I'm sick, but I'm not contagious. So we're going to push through. So it's like all of those different components, they equal up to positive outcomes, right? We're teaching courage, we're teaching endurance, we're teaching resilience, all with just going to this doctor's appointment, all with doing our best to not miss work and not miss school. And sometimes it happens. But nevertheless, in the end, you want everybody to be able to go to their places of, where they're supposed to be, school, work, volunteer, wherever. You want them to go there so that they can be the best version of who they are, right? Be their best self. And so just going to the doctor equals up to so much more. And that's what I do. I pull the smallest thing out and see how it applies to the whole picture. And so we have to do that for ourselves. Check in with ourselves, ask ourselves how are we doing, decide what our mood is going to be today, no matter what comes up against us. Okay. And yeah, keep an eye on your finances, because in the end, we need to have these pockets for emergencies. Okay. Um, Checking account without savings account, to me, it's like, what you doing? Okay. So just all those little pieces, they come together to prepare you to be who you need to be in whatever situation is to come. Okay. I hope all that made sense, because I know I kind of got thrown off when I went in the house. But I was trying to come back, reel it in. But I just want y'all to just have an amazing day. Today is Tuesday. Tuesday. I have a few errands to run and get back home. Get back home before the kids get there. So I hope I encouraged somebody, inspired somebody, did something. I hope you got something from all of this that I got, that I had for you today. Hey, homebody Trish, how are you today, beautiful? So yes, y'all, is there anything, before we go, is there anything that we need to celebrate? Does anybody have any wins from the weekend or from the week thus far? Because I'm going to tell y'all one thing about me. Oh my goodness. So y'all know it's like resources out here for us. No matter what you got going on, no matter what's your craft or whatever, there are free resources that you can use, and then you can edit and you can make them your own and all that good stuff. You waking up another day. Okay, Trish. So what happened was I stumbled across crafting. Is it called Crafting with Cassandra with a C? But she's amazing as far as designing things for DTF, for banners, for really whatever you need. And so I encourage y'all, because I got one of her free downloads. Well, not just one, but multiples, that I was like, girl, you can go ahead and change the color yourself. So I have started promoting graduation 2025. Okay, so I encourage y'all here. If that's something that you want to tap into, now is the time. Yes, it's February. We want to let the people know what we have to offer. And I myself am going to offer just the design. I think that's as a SVG. The people can buy the design from me. Okay, we can customize it, put your pictures on it, your child picture, whatever, and you just buy the design and you do whatever you want with it. Like, okay. Or we can, I create the design, you tell me how I need to edit it, and I print it, press it, and ship it, or you pick it up. Like, graduation season is here. Okay. Okay. I don't know who you are, but I'm not even gonna pay attention. Yeah, 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 yeah. All right, Miss Sandra, I have to get back to work. Everyone be blessed, positive, and encouraged. Thank you so much, Miss Sandra. Have an amazing day. So, yes, y'all, I am about to jump off because I'm getting ready to roll. But I truly hope that you are inspired to do whatever you need to do today and plan to check on yourself daily. Daily. Okay? Thank y'all so much for watching. Thank y'all for liking. Thank you for sharing if you feel somebody can understand this message from Queen Sheba today. Okay? Remember, be good, be positive, not only to yourself, others too. I'm Queen Sheba. I'm out, y'all.